Hello. Finally, we've got the stream going. Welcome to this double watch along on my channel, and we're looking at Group F, where, as it says on the title, we're looking at two games. Got Algeria versus Tanzania, Niger versus Uganda. The lineups are out. Let's start with the game in Algeria. Before I do, I'll look at the comments that have come in. Kenya beat Qatar 2-1. Yes, I did see the goals in that game. I was disappointed that Al Janoub Stadium didn't have more fans than it did, but nonetheless, very interesting game as well. Yeah, from a Qatar perspective, that is disappointing. But I'll start with the Niger lineup because for whatever reason the Tanzania lineup hasn't been loading. So you've got Van Antenhoven in goal. According to Google, Niger are playing a 5-4-1 with Yakubu at right back, not the former Blackburn Everton striker. Al-Hassane, Diabate, Katakor, Biure, probably haven't said that right, Gourmet, Umaru, Abubakar, Mohamed, and Haney Kore. Again, I don't think I've said that right. And Uganda, they've gone with a 4-4-2 with Salim in goal, Owomo at right back, Bihuranga, Lawila, Kayundo, the left back. On the right of midfield, we've got Karisa in the centre midfield. We've got Bevis Magubi, former Yeovil Town player, Akuchi, Kuchaya, Bayo, who scored, I believe he scored against Tanzania in the away game. And you got Mia over as the partnering striker. I do know, I did, having looked at the lineups for Algeria, the Algeria game, I did see that Anthony Mandrea, potential Algeria #1, is starting, as is René Tenori, the Wolves defender. The rest of it, consisting of players that don't normally play, but then again, even so, whoever Algeria's second team is, it should still be beating Tanzania, even though Tanzania are on the rise a little bit. So if anybody's watching, I'd be interested to see, and get your score predictions down for both games. I'm going for Niger 0, Uganda 1, and I'm thinking either 2 or 3-0. But in most of my predictions, I've been saying Algeria 3, Tanzania 0. Having watched Dean Ami's preview, he mentioned that Niger could throw the game as a means to get revenge on Tanzania, which I didn't only caught the last few minutes of the Tanzania-Niger game, but apparently there was some bad blood. I don't really know what for. The last match week, I'll turn my light on soon, but the last match week, Algeria scored a critical goal. No, Uganda scored a critical goal against Algeria, because what this now means is it doesn't matter how much Uganda win by. as long as Tanzania lose, then that's enough for Uganda to qualify. And even if the goal difference is level, Uganda would be ahead by goals scored. And they were the only so far they have been the only team to score against Algeria, which could come in handy. I am going to turn my light on now. So yeah, do get your thoughts in the chat on both games. I did intend to do a watch along earlier for Ghana versus Central African Republic, but I decided to cancel it because sort of not up for it, but then also was it convenient for me to do it, and plus was there the interest? Debatable, but Madagascar got a surprising draw against Angola, which didn't matter for Angola because Ghana beat Central African Republic, which means Ghana and Angola qualify in the same phase. Got 5 viewers watching. Big up to you all. I don't know how many likes we're on, but nonetheless. Hello, Sebastian. Good to see you. Good to see you indeed. 3 likes so far, much appreciated. Don't often get a lot of likes in a rapid period, so I will take that. So yeah, my laptop has been playing up, so we might struggle a little bit, but lineup news. I did go through it earlier. Well, I went for the Niger versus Uganda starting 11, but what I can say on the Algeria front so far is Mandrea's starting, and Anthony Mandrea, and also Raya Tenorio, the Wolves left back, sorry. And the likes of Riyad Mahrez and Baghdad Bonajar are on the bench for the game. It's likely that the best team will be saved for when they play against Senegal. But who knows? We might see some of them feature on this game. So for anyone that's missed it, I'll repeat my score predictions. I'm going for Algeria 3, Tanzania 0. I'm split for whether I go 2-0 or 3-0, but Algeria should be having more than enough to win the game. And for Niger versus Uganda, I am going for a 1-0 victory for Uganda, but it definitely does depend on how seriously Niger are going to take that game, because in normal circumstances, I'm thinking it's going to be a struggle for Uganda to get goals. They'll miss a few big chances, but have that one goal that has been enough to get them the victory. But if Niger decide to throw the game like Dean Ami was implying, the Algeria fan, then it could be one-way traffic, but we don't know how much truth there is in that. However, if there is, you'd imagine Niger wouldn't want to let themselves get battered or anything like that. So yeah, I'm interested to hear score predictions for the game. Do also have notifications on for the Euro qualifiers, so I can keep up with well, providing I need to check some of it. See that Serbia is winning 1-0 against Hungary. Northern Ireland have equalised, made it 1-1 against Slovenia. The other games have kicked off, but as far as I've seen, there hasn't been any goals there. Got 8 viewers, very much appreciated. Be up to you all. My other device is playing up again, so it might be a bit of a delay before I can see any of the games. We have kicked off in both games. It is that time. So you get what's at stake. Uganda just need to win. Tanzania just need to draw, and that's but Tanzania have to go away to Algeria, their hardest game, which you'd imagine Algeria will win, but Uganda just need the 2 results to go their way. That's all that's needed. And funnily enough, all of Tanzania's results have come away from home. Actually, no, that's not true. They drew at home to Niger in the reverse leg, but the only win has come away at Tanzania. So maybe they're in a better spirits to, beat to go away from home, even though Niger's they're playing in Morocco, so it's a neutral venue, and they might have been playing in a neutral venue if it was in Uganda. So, yeah. I'm going to add something to the stream, so turn my camera off for the time being. Whilst we're trying to fix things up, I do have some goal updates. France have scored, so that it's 1-0 in that game against Republic of Ireland, and Slovenia have gone 2-1 up. It's it sucks that my laptop doesn't seem to be working. Well, at least to the extent I want it to. But I know I could perfectly work to. Hang on. We have a goal. Uganda have scored. Aiz Kayondo has scored in the 17th minute. 1-0 Uganda. Now all they need is for Algeria to do them a favour. It is currently 0-0 in that game. And having some technical difficulties, and there was also some disruption near Italy. So that's some of the just pretty much the reasons why I had been gone for quite a bit. So yeah, already something's happening. I believe that must be Kayondo's first goal. At least up until this point, all of Uganda's scorers have been 3 different goal scorers. So yeah. So we are up to 1-0 section. So I'll just change the banner just to update the score here. Oops. 1-0. So according to the current statistics, Uganda have had all the shots so far in their game. 2 shots, 1 on target, and that 1 on target has gone in. Niger have had more possession, more passes, more passing accuracy, and still the important part is Uganda are 1-0 up. And as for the stats in the Algeria versus Tanzania game, Tanzania have had more shots, 2-1, but nothing's been on target. Algeria dominate possession, 77% to 23, more passes, higher passing accuracy of 87 to Tanzania's 54. 3 fouls from Algeria, 1 for Tanzania, 2 corners each. But a draw is okay for Tanzania. A draw is okay. But doing it in the hardest game, it's going to be a challenge. Okay, finally, I've managed to get one of the games up. So Mandrea passes the ball out. Tanzania, Algeria have the ball on the back with the back 4. Effectively, we're kind of now in a stage where where it's all eyes on the Algeria Tanzania game, because as it stands, Uganda will have done that, are doing their bit. And funnily enough, there is an Algerian managing Tanzania. So ball goes out for a goal kick, which Mandrea will take. The free kick wasn't. It's a good idea, but Tanzania's number 2, the header maybe. Well, he maybe didn't time his run to perfection, but then again, there was also, I don't know if it was Aitonori or one of the other defenders that were there. Algeria have possession, passing it around. There's a lot of smoke about on that left hand side, and now is a chance. Algeria getting forward. And here's number 8. Number 8, Aitonori. Aitonori is doing well with possession. Wants a foul, doesn't get it. And they're just showing the Aitonori moment. It's not a foul. If anything, he has his hands on the Tanzania player and he ends up falling back. Algeria do have this on this right hand side. Got a lot of passing going. Headed away out, and it's gone for a throw in, which Algeria will take on this right hand side. Headed over by Algeria's number 4. Was another throw in from this. Oh no, it wasn't. Some good footwork from the right hand side, crossed into the area. Keeper comes for it, doesn't quite materialize, and then the second ball that comes in gets headed over. Still Algeria 0, Tanzania 0. And now Tanzania getting possession. They do have a free kick. It's a foul on their right back. Belmadi's complaining. Well, he was a replay of him complaining, and number 8. I don't think that's Zaruki. Tanzania free kick. Tanzania get this back on the left hand side. Oh, I thought something was. Oh, saved by Mandrea from a long range shot. Then it's headed out, and Tanzania do have a corner. Oh, this. Corner swung in, headed away, and could there be a counter-attack? No, there's another Tanzania player who was there to bring it back in, and it's blocked. I'm having a look at the Niger-Uganda game now. Niger have possession, and there is an attack going on here. Oh, it's a good long ball, which Uganda have it back, and now it's gone back to Niger. Corner. Still 1-0 to Uganda. Uganda have the ball at the moment. If any of you are watching any of the games, then do let me know your thoughts in the chat. Obviously, currently, both teams are getting ideal results. Obviously, as I've said, Uganda do need to win, but Tanzania just need to draw, and that's what they are doing. Oh, chance for Uganda. It's gone out for a throw-in. Niger have the ball back, but Uganda have dispossessed, and there is an attack on. Chance, can they make it 2-0? They've gone back. Just fixing whatever's just fixing the issue at the moment. In an ideal world, I would have been filming from a laptop and filming and watching from a phone, but okay, we've got the still 0-0 between Algeria and Tanzania, and still 1-0 to Uganda away at Niger, and Niger have had a shot on target, saved. Currently got more corners at 5-2. As it stands, Tanzania are going through, but regardless, who's on the Algeria team. It's difficult. Mardy's an excellent manager. Renan Tenorius plays in the Premier League. Mandrea is an up-and-coming goalkeeper that could potentially be the new number one. Ooh. It is 2-0 to Uganda, and Joseph Ochaya makes it 2-0, 39th minute, 42 minutes in. It is 2-0 to Uganda. So now Uganda probably don't have to worry so much about, well, maybe just try and see out the win, maybe get a third to really make things safer, but nonetheless, we have managed to get the game back, I think, for the Algeria-Tanzania game. Currently a crowded box in with an Algeria attack. Cross goes in. Blocked, and it's been kept in play. The chat's a bit quiet compared to the start. I know I know there was a period where things hadn't got going, but still, so an update of the scores. Still currently in Tanzania 0, Uganda, Tanzania, Algeria 0, Tanzania 0, and Niger 0, Uganda 2. Things here haven't really been going to plan, but let's hope for a smoother second half. And who knows, maybe we'll get some drama in the games. I must remember to keep to then press show after whenever whenever I update the banner. So yes, 0-0 in the Algeria Tanzania game. 2-0 to Uganda in the Niger Uganda game. So we have it. I've managed to get the Niger vs Uganda game up and running. So it's a long ball that went over to Bayo, but I think either a foul or I think an offside or a foul was called. So Niger get possession, and we do, and it is currently we've got 3 added minutes. Niger have the ball, playing out the left to the number 2. Currently 2-0 down. You'd imagine they'll change the formation a little bit, and depending which narrative you're following, whether you're following that Nigeria are playing this, whether they're taking this seriously, then the argument is they would be trying to get back into the game. And if you wanted to support the theory that they're going to throw the game, then you can make the argument that they'll leave themselves more exposed. In possession now, currently 2-0 to Uganda. This is the first time they've scored more than 1 goal in the games so far. I remember Niger being they were doing all right in the first 4 games, drawing at home to Tanzania, drawing away to Uganda, albeit Uganda. I didn't watch the game, but Uganda, surely they were poor. And they actually gave some good games to Algeria, losing 2-1 away and 2-0 at home. And then, got a chance here. It's down the right side. Deflection for a corner. Suppose this is probably a good time for me to check on some of the scores. And it is half time in the Niger versus Uganda. Oh, sounds like we've got a. Oh, what happened here? Close chance. Close chance. So I was just having a look at the Algeria versus Tanzania game. Caught a flash of one moment where Algeria had a cross that was headed wide. No, seeing as I was looking at the Uganda game for a bit, I'll have a refresh of the score and see if there's been any goals. There hasn't been. It is half time. It's Algeria 0, Tanzania 0, and this has been good so far. And we do have the halftime statistics. Nigeria have had the more possession. Uganda have had more shots. Niger have had one shot on target. Uganda 2 shots on target. Both of them have gone in, and both sides have had half of their shots have gone on target. So it should be an interesting. Well, it's something. And I'm now seeing seeing the highlights of the first half of Niger versus Uganda. So I believe this is the first goal. I know it was a corner, but then it was hit over the bar. But if you've been watching any of these games, and I know I am starting to get back some of my viewers, what have you thought so far? And if you're haven't been watching these games, but watching something else, whether it be the Euro qualifiers or maybe in one of the friendlies, do give me your thoughts on it. But currently 0-0 between Algeria and Tanzania. This is going great for Tanzania. Uganda are doing their bit, winning 2-0, but they need Algeria to do them a favour. Oh, and it's a cross that came from the left-hand side, and that is bad goalkeeping from Niger. It was a cross come shot. And then there was another shot, took deflection. Was it going on target? Because I have no. What I was thinking was, I thought the second goal might have deflected in off a Niger player, which would have probably meant it wasn't going on target. But no. So it's halftime now. I will be back very shortly. I'll just go and fill up on some more water, maybe even bring something else. But see you very soon. And we are back. So we do actually have some comments here. There's it's not bad for Algeria B. No. Yeah, I guess I suppose it is it's a decent start, but Algeria is still a home team, and on paper still better than Tanzania, and even got like Raya Tadori, who is a player. So yeah, it's they're playing decently, but it's there would still be there's still expectations for Algeria to win. In the meantime, I'll have a look at what's been going on in the Euro 2024 qualifiers. Last thing I checked was the France, Republic of Ireland. Netherlands are 1-0 up against Greece. I don't know if I've said that. And Czech Republic are currently beating Albania. We have just had a goal in that game. And I don't know if that's they're meant to be some emojis. But now we're at half time. I'll probably just go through the stats here. 5 shots for Algeria, none on target. 6 for Tanzania, 1 on target. Possession, Algeria have dominated with 78%, 22% for Tanzania, 275 passes to Tanzania's 73. 86% pass accuracy from Algeria, and Tanzania have had 47%. 11 fouls from Algeria, 4 all from Tanzania. No cards, 1 offside to none, that 1 offside being from Tanzania. Algeria have had 5 corners, Tanzania 4. And let's have a look at the statistics for the Uganda game. So 2 shots, 1 on target from Niger, 4 shots, 2 on target, both of which have been goals from Uganda. Niger leading the way in possession with 69%, Uganda with 31%, 296 passes from Niger to 128 passes from Uganda, and 70% of them have been a pass accuracy, and 86% of Niger's 296 passes have been accurate passes. 9 fouls from Uganda, 3 fouls from Niger, 1 yellow card, which has been dished out to Uganda, no others. Niger have had the on offside, and another 5-4 corner swing to the home side. So yeah, currently still half time as far as I can see. Should get going pretty soon. And we'll see how it goes, but I might put a bit more focus on the Algeria-Tanzania game, depending on how things are going, because Uganda currently doing their bit, although it would be interesting to see if there is the potential that Niger score and things get rocky there. But at the same time, that one goal is currently depending on things in the Algeria Tanzania game, which one goal Tanzania would, if Tanzania are to score, then wow, that would be. We have kicked off in the second half, and we are into second half. If anyone else is here, do share your thoughts throughout any time. Probably shouldn't have used StreamYard because especially if I'm not bringing anybody else on. But I guess because there is a feature from YouTube without using StreamYard to stream. Oh, chance for an attack here for Algeria. And it's been blocked and cleared. And there is a counter for Tanzania. I'm going to turn the attention over to the Niger versus Algeria game, which, as far as I'm aware, there hasn't been another goal, but it's convenient to do so. I might even watch that for a bit. Although it is currently... Okay, Niger are in possession now. Oh, could have made it look like there could be some pulling in the box as Niger had a potential attacking chance, but it's been cleared and Niger's backline have possession. Passing's looking good from Niger. And that's dispossessing. There could be a counter. And Uganda get a free kick in their own half. Let's have a look to see if anything's going on in the Algeria versus Tanzania game. And Tanzania do have a free kick from an indirect position. It's not been successful, but Tanzania do have it back from their back line. I've said this a lot before the game, but Tanzania definitely would have wanted Jose Mourinho to be managing them this game, helping them park the bus. It is in Algeria are in possession at the moment now. So I'm going to have another look at what's going on. Uganda are pressing Niger's defence. Almost like they were going to Niger was going to lose the ball, but there's some pressure. It does look like Uganda are they're gonna take the opportunity if they smell any blood of weakness in. Or they in Niger have given the ball away and possible counter attack. And the left back, it's possible foul, but the referee doesn't give it. And Niger do switch the direction of play. It's looking like a midfield battle, and Bayo wins a free kick. It wasn't Bayo. It's the number 10 who's partnering Bayo up front, and it's Mia. And funnily enough, with this Uganda lineup, the number 3 is playing at left back, Kayundu, and the left midfielder's wearing the number 2 shirt, Pachaya. Both of them have got the goals tonight. Still 0-0 in the Tanzania versus Algeria game in the, I think it's the 3rd of July stadium. Let's see if I can get at having a few difficulties with the Algeria Tanzania stream, but the Niger versus Uganda stream is running smoothly. Niger bring the ball forward. Uganda looking good in the defensive midfield, and Bayo is. Oh, it's not Bayo. It's Achaya. Achayaya. No, it's Achaya. Yeah. Foul in Niger's favour. I think it was Armo who committed the foul. If it's they'll cut in the last 20 minutes. Will probably be all Algeria versus Tanzania in terms of the focus. So far, the game here is playing into Uganda's hands. All given possession away. And number 20 for Niger, he couldn't get the pass off, and the throw-in goes to Uganda's way on their left-hand side. And Tanzania have made a substitution as Clement Maize comes off, and Abdul Suleiman comes on. Abdul Suleiman, maybe that gives them some more attacking threat. But I've seen I've just missed a chance. First one was blocked. Was shot from Algeria. First one blocked by the defender, and then the rebound goes over the bar. Free kick. committed. Tanzania is Algeria win it. Number 2, the captain of Algeria has the ball in his hands. I don't know if he's going to take it. Google seems to be allowing me to look at the lineups of both teams in the Niger versus Uganda game, but for whatever reason, not the same in Algeria, Tanzania. Balana of Tanzania has been booked. Defense of Algeria is playing a high line. In the middle, we're playing. It's going between. It's a poor ball that was meant to go to Rene Tenori, but it goes out of play and a Tanzania throw-in. And do bear in mind that Algeria do have Mahrez. They've got Baghdad Bonajar on the bench, as well as some of the others. I'll tell you what just happened. Number 11 of Tanzania went down. There was a bit of a Algeria's defender, he does stick his arm out on the player, but at the same time, you could say he does sort of, number 11 of Tanzania does throw himself to the ground a bound. So a free kick was given in Algeria's favour, but could have easily been called as a penalty. And if the referee did see that the Tanzania player was looking for it, then well spotted, because I'm not from the angle. It seemed a weird one. Whistle has gone in the not full time. We're getting some subs for Uganda as number 24 for Uganda comes on Richard Abasangwa comes on in place of who went off. But I can also announce that Mia number 10 has gone off for Rogers, Mato, Mato. So I believe he also scored in one of the other games. It might have even been against Algeria. Number 11 for Algeria gets thrust to defence. Had a shot that bent over a little bit and went over the bar, but just Algeria giving a hint of what could happen, what they can do, what can they make happen. A little bit lower than that's a wonder goal. Some great footwork from number 11, who's looked good on the ball. He's gone past about 1.5 Tanzania players, and then he gets off a shot which curls and just goes over. Number 11 for Tanzania has it. Maybe could have had a free kick, but the referee doesn't give it. But he hasn't blown for a free kick in Algeria's favour. Play has continued. Tenori has it on this left-hand side. Rene Tenori tried to do a 1-2, but that's not really worked out. Aitanori, Ren Aitanori. Have a quick check on. Oh, there was an offside. I've missed the attack. Okay, just seeing the replay now. Oh, I think I might have missed another offside. Let's have a look at the replay. That's onside. It's a good ball to number 11. I'm wondering if the keeper does get a touch from that shot. But there is an injury. Well, there is a concern for the Tanzania goalkeeper as he's down, he's stretching his leg a bit, and the physio, it has come on. I don't know what how close the pecking order is between the two Tanzania goalkeepers, but if their number 30 is first choice by quite a distance, then that's a massive blow. Riyad Mahrez, I believe there's Rishi Gazelle, Zaruki, Baghdad Bonajar, all warming up. I mean, there is I know some people might say that they might not come on. They probably won't come on at all because they'll be saving themselves for the game against Senegal. But a lot of them aren't going to be playing 90 minutes against Senegal anyway. It's just not. There's usually a lot of substitutions. Sell out in the 17th of May 1956 stadium. Niger have a free kick, and it was close to the halfway line, but in the half. Possession staying as it is. Current table at the moment: Algeria 16 points with a +2 goal diff. Oh no, I'm not reading this right, but they've got 16 points. Tanzania are on 8 as things stand. Uganda 7, Niger 2. Andrea, the goalkeeper. Algeria just playing it out the back at the moment. So the right back has it, now has played it through the centre defence. Now Aitanori has made the pass and he's gone up forward at the left-hand side, looking to give Algeria another option in their attack. Crossing the box. Oh, header goes wide. And it was number 17, Abdelli, who had the header. It's a long ball in from the left of centre side, and from number 18, Abdelli got there, but just the direction wasn't on point. But Tanzania under a bit more pressure now. Goal kick. And now Algeria have got the ball back. It's now been switched over to the right-hand side with number 11. It's René Tenori with the ball now on this left-hand side. Has been dispossessed, but Algeria's defence get it back. playing a high line. Pretty much all the Algerian players are on the. They're on the. They're in the side of the Tanzania box, and I've lifted this because I'm actually only using these to listen. The microphone isn't plugged into the device I'm streaming with my phone. Cross into the box, headed away. It's going to go out, and let's have a look at what's going on in the Niger-Uganda game. Uganda playing it around the back, but Niger are pressing. If they make it 2-1, then handball given against Roger Mato. Wait, no, it was Richard Basawa. Still nil in the other game. Algeria starting to crowd outside this Tanzania box. Ori with a cross, headed away, but Algeria do get the ball back. I suppose this sort of does play into Tanzania's hands because Algeria, they've got their players forward, but if a counter attack does fall into place, then that gives a potential one-on-one opportunity for Tanzania. Some more crosses, some more low crosses from centre left. Okay, we do have a commercial break on for some reason on BN Sports during this Algeria versus Tanzania game. So let's go and look at what's happening in Uganda versus Tanzania. And Uganda have dispossessed Niger right in the middle of the pitch, but they can't make the attack on this left-hand side to Acheo. And number 6 of Niger, Yusuf Umaru has been booked. Bit reckless. Tried to tackle from behind, and he had his left arm on the back of from the Uganda's player's neck. So that's. I do believe we are back for the Algeria vs Tanzania game, and Abdelli has been subbed off. Had a good chance. Had wide, and Said Benrahma has come on for him, and we have another sub happening. Ahmed Omora, it has been subbed on for Ayman Mahayas. So Algeria a bit stronger now. Everyone inside the defense, every Tanzania, everyone is in that Tanzanian half except for Mandrea. Renato trying to work something with Said Benrahma. Didn't quite work out, but Algeria do have the defense deeper. The whistle has got. Okay, looks like Uganda had a chance, had it around the area, but Nigeria successfully defended and started to take the ball forward. Big up to the two viewers. currently 2-0 to Uganda, 0-0 in the Algeria-Tanzania game. It's most eyes on this game, but between Algeria and Tanzania, but now and then I'll look over to the Niger-Uganda game. The game sort of has been killed off, thanks to the first half goals from Kayundu by Aziz Kayundu and Joseph Ochaya. And it looks like Zaruki's coming on, and there's another player that's going to be coming on very soon. Tanzania have a player down. That's their number 9. And not only putting him on a stretcher, but now they're putting him in like a mini golf car. That kind of they're taking him off. And the substitutions will be made for Algeria as number 14 comes on. I'll say his name as soon as I get that info. For number 16, Kadri's coming off and Badawi is coming on. And I think it's Zaruki. It's the other player. Actually, I don't. Or is it? Ramzi Zaruki comes on for Adem Zorgani. I think Algeria might have made all their subs now. Drop ball as the Tanzania goalkeeper plays it long. Zaruki won the header. Now it's a game of head tennis. Tanzania have a player down. I don't know what's now happening. Riyad Mahrez has been subbed on, and it looks like he's limping a bit now. Mahrez and the number 19. Both of them didn't have good landings. Mahrez did land on his feet, but it was still, he's in a bit of pain. Some Mexican waves going on between the Algerian fans. They've stopped now, but there has been the injury card has come back on as another player is going to be taken off with a stretcher, and Mahrez does look like he's going back to the touchline. I'm going to switch back to the Niger versus Uganda game. 73 minutes in, still 2-0 to Uganda. Niger are playing this off through their back line. Both sides, both Tanzania and Uganda, currently on both the same goal difference with -1. But that being said, Tanzania have the extra point, so that's all that matters. Uganda have a free kick in their defensive half. Believe we've got some action continuing, and the ball has gone into Tanzania's penalty area. Head tennis going on. It's gone back to Algeria's defense. Still 0-0. Zaruki. Is that Mahrez? I think Mahrez. Now it goes back to the defense now. Some decent passes. Algeria working is forward. Tanzania win a free kick courtesy of the challenge of number 18. Belmadi was complaining about a foul that could have been given but wasn't. And Tanzania have a free kick, and they've made a substitution for the fact that they lost another player to a stretcher. Well, hang on. I know it wasn't him. Was it? Suleiman is having been subbed on earlier, is getting subbed off for Hamid Mikami. I'm not sure what's happened because I switched over to the Niger Uganda game, but I don't know if the stretch was used or if if I was looking at the wrong player. Maybe I was. But it is 74 minutes in, and Tanzania have the free kick in their own half. Looks like they're going to kick it long. If they score, this is surely over for Uganda. It's a long ball free kick. Number 12 has just the, oh no, he couldn't keep it in play, and Algeria get the throw in. Shabby, Zaruki, Rene Tenori. Mahrez is on the left, maybe too close to the touchline. So, and now Mahrez, what can he do? He's forced to turn his back to goal and make the pass back. But is this Tenori or Mahrez? Benrahma, Zaruki. Now Algeria is back in. All the defense has switched over to the right hand side where number 15 crosses. Doesn't quite work. Cross in the area, headed back, and now there's a chance for Algeria. And the goalkeeper, number 30, saves. Maybe it wasn't him that went off for the first time the stretcher came on, but he was definitely down. And shot from inside the penalty area. Fairly comfortable catch. Let's have a look at what's going on in the Niger-Uganda game. Not a lot at the moment. Throw into Uganda. Possession. I'm looking back at the Algeria-Tanzania game. Algeria looking comfortable in possession. And now it's tackled, and there could be a breakaway for Tanzania. Masuva. Zaruki was dispossessed him. Zaruki plays it to the left. Now Benrahma. Mahrez might have gone over to the right side, crossed over, but it's defended well. But Algeria do have the ball back. Everybody except Mandrea is in that Tanzania box half, and number 5 has kicked out for the corner, and Algeria have a corner on this left-hand side. What they're going to do here? They're playing it short, even though the Tanzanian defense didn't look so compact. But the cross has gone in and cleared. Zaruki, then it went to head and tennis, and now there's a chance here. Oh, Zaruki has been caught. Well, he has caught number 11, who's down. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a yellow or red card. It's a yellow card for Zami Zaruki. Looks like we're going through an ad break, so that means we turn our attention to Niger versus Uganda. Uganda, here is the left midfield, Sayoko. It looks like Oh, they are taking the ball forward. It could be a third goal, but it has gone back to the defence. And we are back. Zerouki has been booked, and Tanzania do have a free kick. Let's look at the Niger-Uganda game until the whistle blows. And there's a chance here for Uganda on this right-hand side. Maybe something could have happened, but there was two defenders in the way to stop. I think I've just missed what's happened, but looks like Zerouki has headed the ball out for. Tanzania do have a corner, and there's 10 minutes to go. Most of the focus will be on this game. Oh, Mahrez was offside. Throw into Algeria. 9 minutes to go plus added time. Algeria taking the ball forward. Aitonori crossing into into Tanzania's half. Zerouki has the ball. Mahrez back to Zerouki, and now something could be on for Algeria. Maybe now. Okay, Tanzania do have the ball back and potential break on, and now Benrahma. Having a look at the Niger-Uganda game, mainly a possession. It's mainly possession, and it's in Niger's half, but Niger have the ball back. Back on to Algeria versus Tanzania, where Algeria also have the ball, but in their defensive half. Here's Zerouki. So decent long ball to. Oh, Benrahma. Is that a goal kick or a corner? I think that's going to be a corner. I think it's number 8 that's going to be taking this corner. Launched in the area. Mahrez misses the ball and catches the player, and Tanzania do get a free kick. Having just had a look at the Niger versus Uganda game, Ochoa actually caught the keeper off his line, had a shot from range, but the ball went wide of the Niger goal. Free kick, 84 minutes in the Algeria versus Tanzania game, 0-0. Tanzania are qualifying as things stand. Algeria, the ball in their own half. Rene Tenori. Zerouki. Zerouki, I think, has done well in covering wherever the fullbacks have. Whenever the fullbacks have advanced, Zerouki's kind of done a good job at covering that space, and that's a ball in the area. It has gone out of play for a goal kick to Tanzania. I think that's Yusuf Fatal. No, I recognise number 2, but Sabio has been subbed on for Niger in place of it's not Sabio, it's Amadou Sabo has come on for who's he come on? I don't know who he's come on for, but back to the Algeria versus Tanzania game. Everybody except for Andrea is in the Tanzania half. On this left-hand side is Ben Rama. Good tackle. Aitanori. Zerouki. Onto Modi. Zerouki. And now Raynori cross, but the cross went to no one except for a Tanzania defender. It was a poor clearance, but then when it was an Algerian player and Tanzania player around, it was a handball, and Tanzania have a free kick. I mean, a quick check over Niger, Uganda, not much has happened. So for most of this time, the focus is going to be on this Algeria versus Tanzania game. It's a poor pass that could have been dispossessed, but Zerouki, Mahrez. Oh, free kick has been given to Tanzania. It looked like something was about to happen there. A low cross from that left side, which looked to be a certain tap in. I thought it was saved, but apparently, according to the commentary, there's been a block. Free kick for Tanzania. There's one player down. Also, it looks like Algeria have a player down. Throw into Niger. Midway up. Now into the 89th minute. It's we don't know what added time is going to be like, but wow. There has been some injuries, so I'm expecting in probably about 7 minutes of added time. Tanzania have a free kick in Algeria's half on the right-hand side. Ooh. Niger versus Uganda, almost over. And it is full time in Niger versus Uganda. So all eyes on Algeria versus Tanzania. corner. Algeria dispossessed. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Tanzania have qualified, and as no one else is here, will probably be a good time to round off. So that's it. So that's it. Algeria top the group. Tanzania have qualified, and despite the win, Uganda are not qualifying for the Africa Cup of Nations. I'll see you in the next video. I am the match day 6 for the Euro 2024 qualifiers is currently in the works for editing. So I'll take it from there. I shall see you next time.